Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing great in your life and all pepped up to hear my new podcast. This is about my second book, which is called The Mistaken Adulthood, and what it is about, and why I think this should be published. So, a lot of people are asking, what is it about? Why are you so passionate? This, that, stuff. What is mistaken adulthood is I believe adulthood is not age, it's the mindset. A person at 70 but who doesn't have the mindset cannot be called adult just because he's 70 years old. Just because you're 18 years above or 16 years above according to the US, you're an adult. No, I beg to differ there. And how we are so mistaken about our adulthood, how people are just bestowed because you're an adult, you're supposed to know this, you're supposed to do this, but no one teaches us how life's supposed to work. No one tells us, okay, this is the booklet to go and rock the world. We get the booklet, we master the subjects, and we're like, okay, you are masters of business administration, you're gonna rock this world now. But how about really leading our lives properly? How about really living fulfilling? That's one part of it. Second is I think adulthood gives rise to identity crisis as well. And when I say identity crisis, I mean to say that in this growing world where we want to be the best selves, where we want to leave the men behind, uh, we women, because I'm talking about masculinity from the women's side, not the men's side, because there's already a book written on that and it's a huge hit. So, we women have really given to the fact that if you are the man, when I say the man, I mean the doer, you are better than the others. You are able to beat the man, which I think was at the time need of the hour because we were controlled by the patriarchy. So, as when we were growing up, we saw in our house that men are the one who gets to rule. Men are the one who has the say in everything. So I think we started modeling that if I'm this way, I'm the doer, I'm the breadwinner, I am superior. And in doing so, in proving everyone wrong, or in overcoming all that and dominating the world, we women have forgotten that feminine is equally important. And people who are feminine is a very strong energy because feminine people are nurturers and they are the givers. They know how to keep the balance, and feminine is an equally important energy as well as masculine. That's why every human has the yin and the yang together, the masculine and the feminine together in the body. It's about us, which one energy we harness stronger. So I think when I say the mask of masculinity in this, I'm trying to highlight the fact that we started wearing that coat so strongly that we can't identify ourselves as female. And when I say this, I'm not categorizing some particular class, or I'm not trying to demean you people. I'm trying to say that me, myself, you know, uh, I felt really, really strongly that I'm a very masculine person because while growing up, I modeled the same belief system, and I don't feel great about it. Honestly, I think uh, as I've grown spiritually, I've also felt that feminine is an equally important energy. And just because a woman runs the house, she's not weak; she's really strong. It takes really ability to run the house as well. So I think what makes us superior or makes us oh, anywhere in a highlight is we start treating each other as humans first and gender later. And on this topic in uh, uh, detail, I have already recorded called the mask of masculinity in one of the things. So I'll not go detail. I'll talk more on the fact how can we really get over this, because my book is all about taking you from one step to another. So balance, imbalance, the warriorship we have, the war with the past we have. I think all we need to do is surrender and become who we are at the core. Harness masculine, harness feminine, but bring it in balance. Use it to the optimum level. Don't be so much of the corporate person, because I'm using corporate as a jargon or as a generalization, that so much of a doer in your workplace that you forget your personal life, and don't be so much of a naive person that you forget your professional life. Bring the balance right and see how magnificent your life is going to turn out to be. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Don't have such strong boundaries that you're never vulnerable in front of even your closest circle. Have your closest circle in place. Be vulnerable. Be yourself. Vulnerability is not the weapon of a weak person. Vulnerability is the weapon of a strong person. Not everyone can be vulnerable. So find your strength in a way where you are balanced. You treat each other as humans, not by the gender roles defined. Thank you. Hope you like this content. If you like it, please subscribe, comment, and share. And do leave your comments. What do you feel about this topic? Everything is welcomed. Thank you for signing in.